What it do, Juice Crew? We back with a special episode of Juice with the Crew podcast. I am here with South Carolina's own. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, my guy.
My name's Barry S. Naylor, all the way from Edgefield, South Carolina.
And if you watched the episode of Post Set Juice, you saw my boy. You saw my boy with the salt and pepper all over. All over. Now, I ain't even gonna break out the phone. I ain't gonna do none of that. We gonna go straight from the hip. We gonna go straight from the hip with this interview. Cause I got some interesting questions for you. Cause I ain't never been to South Carolina, my guy. I ain't never been there. So, and I didn't even set up the cameras like I wanted to. One, cause we was in a rush. We was in a rush. So, my first question. What the fuck do y'all eat in South Carolina that we would consider weird if we came down there and saw it on the menu?
I'm like a bougie country person at the same time. Like, my family eat it, but I ain't gonna like eat it because like ridiculous.
What would they do?
Some people eat like deer.
I was hoping you said some random shit like that. Because I watch a battle rapper and all they get on him about is random wildlife that he eat.
I don't eat it. I got cousins that eat it, but like it's too chewy. I tried it.
Too chewy? If that ain't some real nigga shit.
It's too chewy.
Too chewy.
I ain't supposed to be eating this thing for like 15 minutes, bro. On the beach, bro. That's too much. The meal's supposed to be over by then.
I feel you.
Yeah. Let me see what else we eat. Y'all eat chitlins, man?
They eat chitlins. I don't.
Okay, they eat chitlins. But you gonna eat chitlins like 2 times a year, November and December. You can't eat the rest of the year. You get sick. Let's see what else we do, right? Pig feet. Yes.
You eat pig feet?
I don't eat it. I told you I'm bougie country. I don't eat it. I see him eat it. I don't even eat it.
No, what you?
What I eat, I'm a picky eater. I'm eating grits.
So you was one of them kids. You was one of them kids that peeled the edges off your bread before you ate it. You was one of them kids. Yeah, you was one of them.
At first, I was like, crust ain't really that bad.
I knew that was a juice. I knew he was gonna say that juice.
Like, why people pull the crust off? It's like, why would you do the crust like that?
Do you eat butt bread?
If I ain't got no other choice.
I'm throwing this shit away.
Bread.
We just gonna roll that cheese up in that meat and eat that shit.
It's still bread. It can be a hot dog, bro. Eat it to be.
Yeah, so
let me ask you a question, y'all. So, if y'all eat a hot dog, y'all gotta eat it with a bun, or y'all? Okay. You know, some people I seen like they too good to eat with white bread. Like, it's bread. It's the same thing.
I'm too good to eat white bread. I eat wheat bread, honey wheat.
I mean, it's still good though.
White bread for white people. That's why I can't go to jail.
I was with you.
That's why I can't go to jail. You don't get good choices. Like, nah, you can't just slam no tray in front of me. Like, that's what you eat.
If you're a picky eater, you can't go to jail.
My mom used to do this shit. Nah, that's why we don't get along. My mom used to do this shit. I think she was the warden of a jail at one point. Nah, we can't do that. Okay. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of comedy.
Okay.
Cause we ain't got that long.
Okay.
Now, what comedy? How did you develop your style of comedy? Cause I'm now the reason why I want to ask this is because you not from Memphis, but I fucked with you a little bit when you got ready to get on stage. I played a different song than what you were expecting, and you didn't panic or nothing. You picked up what I was putting down immediately.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, I fuck with him. Let me tune in to his set. I ain't even gonna play on my phone. I want to listen to him.
Yeah, you threw the Paramore on there, but like I like music, so I was like, oh, because it wasn't what I was expecting either. I was like, oh, I'm gonna let it rock out though. But before I started doing stand-up, I was doing improv. I'm part of an improv group called Got Jokes Entertainment. 6 times Mr. the Big winner, Got Jokes Entertainment.
That quick.
And so what they taught me was just to be comfortable being uncomfortable on stage. Because sometimes you gotta take what the audience gave you. Sometimes things ain't gonna go your way, but you gotta just take it. Because the main rule of improv is yes and. So whatever you give me, I gotta agree to it and just keep it rolling with it and justify it. So that's why I don't get shaken on stage. I'm just gonna make whatever you give me, I'll make it happen. So developing my style, it was just like I just talk about me, things that I observe, how I feel about some things, and some form of the audience. I just accept it and I just go from there. Just basically get how I feel about it because we comedians, we already know we funny. So and we got the microphone. So
I tell people that all the time. You literally, why bother me? I get the microphone right back. Why fuck with me? I'm gonna get it right back. And that's true. Now, last but not least, top 3 comments.
I don't say I got a top 3. I like different things about different people. Eddie Murphy, because his delivery is smooth and cool. Like, he's the coolest comedian that you ever seen do it. And he can just do like voices, and he just laid back and chill. I like Dave Chappelle because he ain't afraid to go. His structuring of his jokes is just dope. I like people with good structure. Like Eddie Murphy Raw is probably one of the best structured set specials to me because it takes you on a ride and you got the callbacks to it and stuff too. I like people like Bill Burr because he's just wild and he'll say some things like to the demographic who thinks they're above getting touched. I like Shane Gillis because he's like that awkward, funny type stuff. I like so many people. The Earthquake, because it's rapid fire. Like Earthquake will give you like punchline after punchline. Ain't no setup. It's just I'm gonna give you setup in the beginning and then after that it's rapid fire. Right after that.
You went through the age group. I didn't even think about a lot of that. And I like it. I like how you do it.
Comedy like music. Everybody got their own voice. So I just like to listen to different people that like to hear what they talk about and see what their story is. So that's how I approach comedy.
I definitely like your point of view on comedy. Alright, well, you got any social medias you want to drop?
Yeah, y'all can find me on all social media platforms. Barry S. Naylor, B-A-R-R-Y. That's Sam Naylor, like Taylor with an N, Barry S. Naylor. Catch me at Barry for the Delta Counter. My sketch about being a Delta Counter agent and all the people that come to the different Delta Counters.
Alright, Mr. Naylor. Now, I have 2 things that I do. I have, I normally do this in my interviews with being that this is the comedy festival. I have shirts and I have 2 different colors. I have black and a purple. Black, I'm giving to regular comics, but the purple, I'm giving to the people whose sets that I saw and I thoroughly enjoyed. And I would like for you to receive this purple one because I thoroughly enjoyed your set. And I would like to welcome to the JuiceWitDaCrew. So, there you have it. Yeah.
I think it's best by J's too, that way.
There you go. Mr. Naylor. Welcome to the JuiceCrew.
Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it, man. Respect.
There you have it. Now, let's get ready for the next comment.
Very yes,
Alright, JuiceCrew, we here with another comic. This is Mr. Steven from Bentonville, Arkansas. Let me say something. Just like we had 66 Asians, we got 66 people from Arkansas. Yeah, because you played Arkansas State, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we was in the green room, you was like, yeah, I attempted to play a little bit of football. I was like, attempted? God damn. How the fuck do you attempt it and you like 6'8"? Yeah, because you were talking to Aaron. Yeah, I remember that shit. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing much better now ever since I quit playing football.
I think everybody with CTE says that. Everybody with CTE says that. Yeah, man. How's the comedy festival been treating you?
It's been fantastic, man. I'm having a blast. Memphis has some delicious food.
You can be as honest as you want to.
We've been tearing it up. Well, we haven't been, as my man Cowboy Fly said, 3 stoplights down. You know, we haven't been there yet. We've avoided, we've only gone 1 or 2 stoplights down.
Why is that?
You know, well, just from what Cowboy Fly said, he seemed like the tourism expert. He gave me a map.
You can't trust Cowboy Fly. You can't trust the man that wears a camel cigarette jacket.
Yeah.
You can't trust Cowboy Fly.
That's the kind of people that folks from Bentonville trust around here, though. You know, they're just all right,
I'm about to say, why do I feel like he's about to say that's the kind of people that you trust from Arkansas? I believe you, but no, I'm seriously though. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. How many times have you been to the festival?
Oh, this is my first time. Yeah, I've never been to the festival.
Welcome to the festival.
Yeah.
This is my 2nd time doing the festival. I've been around these fucking idiots forever. But it's nice to have someone new here because, like Cowboy, I'm the tourism guy for everybody. I'm like, hey, have you been here? Have you tried this place? Now, when people give me shit, I'm like, watch this. Hey, you should go to this neighborhood. You should go here and say this. Then 5 minutes later, I'm like, hey, don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm just bullshit.
Thanks to GPS, like we haven't gotten lost and we've gotten one of those like, National Lampoon vacation moments.
Why not? That's fun.
Maybe I'll do that later. Maybe I'll like kind of pop a hole, like a small hole in one of the tires, and
then just watch the air seat out.
I'll look up vape shops with bars on the window and I'll put that into the Waze, and then
you can't go wrong.
We'll be on our way to Rib Tip in no time.
Rib Tip.
See that sign that say Rib Tip? Fuck that, you don't want to go over there, man.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you some of the same questions I asked the last comment. Because like I told him, fuck the phone, we're going from the hip tonight.
Let's go.
What are some things, and I'm afraid for this answer, what are some things you guys eat in Bentonville, Arkansas? Bentonville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
That we would consider weird if you told us, or if we saw it on the menu.
Tater tot based dishes, like kind of things with like a little bit of a Midwestern flair. A lot of sour cream.
Give me an example.
A lot of cream cheese.
Because tater tot dishes sound good to me.
They are good.
We ate that shit in the morning and drank it with milk.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a pizza that you make. You throw a little yellow bacon dish, 13 by 9. Butter that thing up. Layer down with some frozen tater tots, a little bit of cheese on top. Don't make it too spicy. Nothing like that.
High at 2 a.m. That don't sound too bad.
It sounds it is delicious. I don't know. Like it might be like a lot. Like
maybe if I see it,
it looks like a commitment. Like you're going like I don't know everything that's in there, and the person that made it is just like trust me.
It sounds like.
Or they're like, trust me. Yeah, me and my we eat it all the time.
This sounds like a trailer dish.
It's a poor man's dish for sure.
I seen someone grill a frozen pizza. The bottom was grilled, but the top was frozen.
I'll give you one. Here's something that you guys would think is weird. Like small plated appetizers, like a single duck wing next to like we're trying to do like a whole Michelin thing in Bentonville, so the plates are getting smaller and the food is getting more expensive and your credit score is getting better as you're
I think y'all got it backwards down there.
Yeah.
I think y'all might need to come out to the. It sounds like y'all like the kids are stuck in the closet and your parents are like, come out to the real world and see what it's like.
We're not eating like I give my kids, like I've got kids, when I do not reveal to like the community that they eat like dino nuggets. We're not.
It's a step up from what.
I would never reveal that. I'd be like, my kids, we're eating zucchini nuggets. Like we're eating some gluten free. We've got some homemade nuggets here. I've made in the shape of a dumbbell or a bicycle or a dollar bill.
McDonald's. How far is the nearest McDonald's?
We have like one road that goes down Bentonville. There is a Taco Bell and McDonald's every like 2.5 miles. They like to keep us in impression.
I had an old friend. She would DoorDash Burger King, and we would literally be on the phone. I would smoke a blunt, roll another one, and be halfway through it. I'm like, damn, you still ain't ate? She was like, no, it's still on the way. I'm like, how the fuck far is that Burger King? She was like, oh, it's 45 minutes if I drive. I'm like, God damn.
No, everything is like so Bentonville's not a big place. Like it's a pretty small town.
She stayed in Lonoke.
Yeah, I don't know. Lonoke, is that in Arkansas?
Yes.
Okay.
See how small it is?
That is, but that is like, I'm sure that's like a.
It's 2.5 hours from here.
Yeah, it's like a mountain. It's like a delta town, right? Is it kind of like so like a
desert as fuck.
There's a lot of like, there's not much there. So in Bentonville, there's a lot of things there. There's a lot of like There's nothing to do in Bentonville but eat.
But
you know,
fucking fight.
Exactly. Eat, fucking fight. Yeah, for
Most
sure.
of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Is
Home
that
at
why
night
y'all do comedy?
to go there and just have an excuse to pull in. You know, late night. You know, it is the fourth meal.
And everybody knows everybody.
Yeah. That's yeah. You got to be ready when you go out. You know, I've got kids, like I said, like I take them to the Little League game. You know, you just think you're just gonna sit there and watch the game, and it turns into like a community networking event. You know, like you got the young ear.
Hey, I just opened that bar down the street. Oh, that's your bar? Oh shit, yeah, you're running up a tab.
Or you'll
buddy.
say something like, you'll be like, man, that kid over there, like he's the worst player on the team, and the guy will turn to you like, that's my son actually, and you're like, oh, I meant him,
The one
over
next
to him.
That's my son.
Yeah.
You know what? We're good.
We go to church together actually, and then you're booted out of the league. Then you're
Like,
wrong.
you know, next thing you know, your son has no jersey.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
he gets cut from the team.
He has
yeah.
no jersey.
Yeah.
So, okay, clearly you don't like working at Burger King or Taco Bell.
No.
So, what sparked your comedy?
So I've worked corporate at the Walmart home office for 11 years, and and so
Gave up on that one.
kind of yeah, for sure. So kind of did the corporate thing for a while, and then I tried to kind of like have my career take a turn. I got a computer science degree, or I tried to get a computer science degree through a Southern New Hampshire University. Shout out Southern New Hampshire University. No qualifications to get in Southern New Hampshire University. They'll let anybody in. It's fantastic. They give you the tools. But what you do with them is up to you. They will just give you an A to let their scores look better, and I think that's okay. You know, because we'll find out in the job market, and that's kind of what happened with me. Like I was like,
oh yeah,
I was like halfway through this degree, and I had done like no like coding work at all, and like halfway through, I was like, dude, I hate this. Like I'm terrible at this, and I was just kind of sitting there, and I was like, what do you want to do? Like you're working, you've got kids, you're married. What do you want to do? You've always wanted to do stand-up comedy. Just go do stand-up comedy.
because clearly you don't want to code.
Right. No, I don't want to do that. That's never been me. It's one of those things. It's like I was doing it because I was like, oh, people are doing that and like getting better jobs, and that's what
People are doing it and they're making a little money.
Yeah.
More than what I'm making.
And you know what? Good thing I didn't start it because AI. It turned out to be a pretty smart decision on my part to start doing
AI would've
comedy.
kicked your ass.
Like I was just like, well, I was like, education's clearly not my thing. So we got to try something else, And so I did that. Went up at an open mic the first time, got off, and I was like, dude, and I got off.
That's literally.
That is
That's literally
end
me.
of the sentence. You do it one time, you finally get off. Computer science wasn't doing it for me. Comedy popped it, and I've never looked back. It's been a good time. I still do work at Walmart, but
Fuck Walmart.
I won't tell them.
Well, guys, I think they just cut the music up a little bit, so I think we're gonna have to wrap this one up. What's our shirt?
Double XL, baby.
I don't think I got the double XL.
You owe me a shirt.
I definitely owe you a shirt.
Getting everything I can out of the Good Vibes Comedy Festival. It's been a good time.
You guys follow me on Instagram.
I will follow you on Instagram. I'm Steve Reid Jokes on Instagram, and through there you can get to SteveReidJokes.com and all that good stuff. See some clips.
I'm gonna have to upgrade. I'm gonna have to get. Well, I gotta attach my website. But this has been Steven. I almost called you Steve Reid's Jokes.
It's okay. You can do that.
This has been Steven, because they just cut the music up. Yeah, because the show is about to start in a few minutes. I forgot it.
Jordan Rock?
Yeah, Jordan Rock's the later show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malik Beat starts. Well, guys, this has been Steven. Unfortunately, I cannot welcome him to the crew the correct way. So, we're just going to have to say, welcome to the crew,
He owes me a shirt.
I definitely owe you a shirt. Well, I have a... I can't even give you an XL because he just asked me for the XL for the downstairs.
I know what an XL It needs to be
I'm gonna give you-
100% cotton XL, or it's not. There's only a few XL shirts that fit me right now, and they just.
Well, you guys are gonna hear it you guys are gonna hear it first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a juice box. Woo! A juice box
Let's
is
go,
a mystery box that's gonna be compiled of all of the shirts that I have and I am making. So what I'm gonna need you to do, Steven, is follow me, and I'm gonna follow you back, and DM me juice box,
Absolutely.
so I can remember and know, hey, Steven not only needs a shirt, he needs a mystery box.
Let's go. I'm excited for that, man.
Now you guys
I love
know.
surprises.
There you go. Now you guys know what the juice boxes are. When I tell you guys what the juice box, to message me or DM me juice box. There you go. We will get back to media day hopefully later on tonight after they finish some of these shows, because I'm gonna try to get Mr. Rock. Hopefully y'all just can hear me. I just dropped my fucking mic. I'm gonna try to get Mr. Rock after his show. I'm gonna try to get some post-set juices too. But that's it, and we're gonna check back in with y'all later. Peace out.
Love it, man. Appreciate it.